So are you looking to relieve some pelvic and also lower back pain during your pregnancy? I'm going to give you the top 3 home remedies of things you can do to help yourself through this time during your pregnancy and make sure your pelvis is aligned. So a lot of the symptoms and things you might be feeling during this are like a lightening sensation between your legs. If you go to spread your legs to get, say, in and out of the car, you might be noticing some pains in your pelvis if you're trying to roll over at night, and all of a sudden like that kind of like that bridging up to roll is like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this anymore. If you're having any symptoms like that or kind of around your belt line pain, these are some things that you can consider and look at to see if they're going to help you as they've helped many other pregnant mamas. So welcome for one. If you haven't met me, I'm Dr. Sherry Miller. I'm an orthopedic physical therapist. My mission is to help mamas through pregnancy, postpartum, and beyond with running and staying fit and active and doing what you love. So I'm here to help. The number one thing that I want to give you is know that movement helps. If you can balance your body, everything is better. But sometimes like we're limited in what we can do for the fact of like all the responsibilities, all the hats we wear. We're busy with like home life, we're busy with work life, we're busy with like all of our responsibilities. Maybe you're a toddler and you're pregnant, like depending on what your situation is, know that there's hope. The second thing is a pregnancy support band. They have these that are different. There's maternity support belts, and then there's also SI joint belts. Now your SI joints are like those small little dimples that you sometimes see like right at the back of your low back kind of pelvis, almost right below where you would normally wear a belt. That SI, what that joint is basically you have the two sides of your pelvis here, like your hip bones, right, that make up the two parts. Then there's a piece kind of here called the sacrum. That's the S in it. And then at the bottom of the sacrum is the coccyx, or better known for most people as the tailbone. That is where basically at the sacrum, where the hip bone meets here, that is where you're getting a lot of like that symptom and compression and movement. And basically as the pelvis is expanding, sometimes you get like this pinching sensation even in the first trimester. So a lot of times the abs aren't doing their work, the ligaments are starting to get loose, and you don't have that support you need and your body wants it. If you're going to look at a SI belt, check out my other video that goes in depth on that. I'll save you time by not going and repeating all of that right now, but check out that SI belt video and learn what it can do for you and how it might be able to help. The third thing, so to address like that pain when you're on one leg. So obviously sometimes you can't do this if you're going up and down the stairs and you're having the pain, but if it's stuff like putting your pants on in the morning that you have this pain between the legs, sometimes some people describe it as like a lightning. Sometimes it's like a burning, like a sharp stab, like, somebody like stabbed me there. That kind of feeling. That can happen as you go to open your legs to like bring one leg out of the car, or when you're doing one leg on for your pants or the other. So in this situation, I want you to pretend like you're a mermaid. I want you to keep those legs together. So when you go to get out of the car, I want you to rotate more at the trunk and bring both legs together. You might have to kind of push up with your hands and shift your bottom to turn enough to get your legs and keep them more together versus opening one leg and then bringing the other over like you traditionally would do, right? Think be a mermaid and your movements with your legs on some of those things. You're going to feel a difference. Let me know in the comments which of these 3 things you think you're going to explore more. More the mobility, balance, and stretches, the SI belt, or the move like a mermaid. I would love to hear which one you think makes the most sense for you, and that way I can help more people with more videos and more support. So by giving me a little feedback, you get to help others. So thank you for that, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya!